It is such a beautiful day outside, and I decided I wanted to change the scenery up a little bit and just come outside and do this video. So hopefully the neighbors is across the street, down the street, their lawnmower, hopefully it won't be too distracting as I do this video. But anyway, I have me some notes here that I want to kind of look at to kind of prompt me and remind me to maybe say certain things or not forget certain things. But again, I just wanted to share, I've received a few questions about YouTube and me starting a YouTube channel and my YouTube story. So I thought today I would share that with you all, just in case some of you had some of the same questions, okay? So first I'm going to talk about, it's basically about 4 questions. I'm going to be talking about why I started my YouTube channel and why I chose the name for my YouTube channel. Why don't I just have a niche or focus on one thing for my YouTube channel? And also, is it hard to start a YouTube channel? So I'm going to talk about those things, and then we're going to talk about you, because I want to know, what are you waiting on? I know so many of you have said that you're going to start a YouTube channel. I'm going to start, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. What you waiting on? It's 2021, okay? So hopefully, by the time I finish talking about me and my story, maybe there's something that I can say that will encourage you to go on and start already. Before you know it, it's going to be the end of the year. Then we're going to be going into 2022, and you still going to be talking about you going to start your channel. Okay? So question number 1. Why did I start my YouTube channel, and when? I started my YouTube channel January the 1st of 2016. And in me starting my channel, I was all excited about starting my channel, and I'm gonna just be this great YouTuber. Started off doing pretty good, setting some goals, and then March of that year, life happened, and I lost my mom unexpectedly. And after that, I could not focus on doing videos. I would try, and I did some during that year, but consistency was just nowhere to be found. And it was just hard, you know. So I wasn't consistent at all. But then I finally got to a point last July the 1st. I think I like to start and do a lot of things the 1st of the month. But July the 1st, I made a conscious decision that I was going to upload a video every day for the entire month of July. And I did it minus maybe one day. I think I missed. Y'all, this airplane does not want me to be great. Okay, I think the airplane is gone now. But it was like minus one day, and what happened was I started having issues with my, I think it was my laptop. Y'all, I was so frustrated. I was so frustrated because oftentimes I feel like as soon as I start trying to do something and be consistent, then my laptop wants to start acting crazy. So that threw me behind a day or two that month. But for the most part, I pretty much uploaded every day of July. And since then, I've been consistent with uploading videos, where I've uploaded at least, I would say at least 3 videos a week since then. So I've definitely done so much better with my consistency. And when I started my channel, or before I started my channel, I got into YouTube back in 2010 when I went natural with my hair. I stopped relaxing my hair, went totally natural, and just cut all of my hair off. So in doing that, I went to YouTube and just started looking at different natural hair care videos. And then from there, I started seeing other videos, and my favorite YouTuber back in 2010 was At Home with Nikki. And I know a lot of you probably are so familiar with At Home with Nikki. When I tell you she was my favorite, and it's just so, it's special to me because there are so many things that I have implemented in our home because of her channel, At Home with Nikki. The most important thing that I implemented is we have a shoe-free home because of At Home with Nikki. She has a video where she explained why she has a shoe-free home, and it made so much sense. So we have been totally shoe-free for many years now, and that's all because of Nikki. And then when she explained, you think about it, if you go out with your shoes on, you're going to public restrooms, you're stepping in urine, you're stepping in feces, and some of it oftentimes you can't even see. It may be microscopic. It's not always going to look like, excuse me, a big turd just right there on the floor that you step in. Y'all, I'm sorry, but that's what it is. It's not going to always be visible like that, but it could just be a little smear of, yeah, and a little splash of, yeah, and you're stepping in it. People spit. How many times have you been walking across the parking lot and you see where somebody has just hawked and spit on the ground, and you step in it? If you see it, if you don't see it, if it's partially dried up, you step in it. You go to the gas station, gas has leaked out, petrol, you stepping in. All this mess y'all are tracking into your homes, and you can't even see it. During that time, my nieces were very young, and you know, little babies, they like to crawl on the floor. So, and my children were younger too. They like to lay in the floor and look at TV. So I didn't want my children and my nieces. And now I can add my sweet new grandbaby to the list. He's not crawling yet because he's a newborn. But when he comes over to visit his G-Mom and Papa, I don't want him crawling on the floor and all of that mess, that nastiness and filthiness. I don't want him crawling all in that when he's on the floor. So we have a shoe-free home because of those reasons. And I also make sure that everybody, I never want anybody to feel like they're not welcome when they come to our home. So although we're shoe-free, I offer slippers, I offer socks or footies, and I also offer shoe covers for those who may not feel comfortable taking off their shoes, or maybe a little challenging, because again, I don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable or feel like we think our home is too good and you can't wear shoes on their carpet. It has absolutely, when I say absolutely, nothing to do with that. Absolutely nothing. It just helps with the cleanliness of our home, and in our doing so, again, we provide these things for people to make sure that they know that they are welcome, and we want them to feel comfortable in our home even though we are shoe-free. Okay, so also different organizational projects that I've done. Again, I just learned so much from At Home with Nikki. So that's how I got into even, you know, looking at YouTube videos initially. So then we fast forward all these years later when I started my channel in 2016. Why did I name my channel Beautiful 2 Creations with Donna? Actually, Beautiful 2, just those two words, refers to my baby sister. When we call or talk to each other, she would call and say, "Hey, beautiful," and then I would say, "Hey, beautiful too," as in T-O-O, beautiful also. So that's where the Beautiful 2 came from. And then when she got married, I did her entire wedding. I needed a name, so I became Beautiful 2 Creations with Donna. So that's where the name came from, and I was gonna do event planning and wedding planning, because when I say I did her entire wedding, I did her entire wedding, and that was mainly because I really didn't trust anybody else to do it or help me with it at the time. Y'all know that's a control freak, right? That's just too much. Anywho, I think I've gotten a little better now, hopefully. But I did it all. I was gonna do event planning, and when I realized that, you know, a lot of times folk be wanting all these elaborate events. You know, y'all be wanting filet mignon on these baloney budgets. I ain't had time for that. I said, look, people don't want to pay. I don't have time. So, anywho, I just kept the name Beautiful Two Creations because my channel, I love to decorate. And I have my own style, I think. And I love to decorate. And I was going to do a lot of home decor and then do room renovations and room makeovers and you know, go purchase things and refurbish items. And I did. I started off doing a lot of that on my channel. But what I soon realized was I found myself going to Goodwill or Habitat for Humanity. I started looking for stuff that I could refurbish, or I could paint, I could change, I can upcycle, or what have you. I found myself buying stuff, and it's like I'm just buying all this junk so I can create content for my channel. And I begin to, I don't want to say hoard, but I just began to get a lot of junk. Now I started looking around and said, this is not working. This isn't working. So that's when I decided to venture out to do some other things. And that brings me to my next question as to why I don't focus on a particular niche for my channel. Just focus on one thing. As it pertains to my channel, I know a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers, they do really, really well when they just focus on one thing. Like you have somebody that just focuses on cooking videos. That's all they do. They just cook. I don't cook that much. Now last year, towards the end of the year, I started doing several cooking videos. Because again, I found myself when I was cooking and I decided to record a video, it made me feel close to my mom being in the kitchen, because I was really struggling, having lost my mom unexpectedly and just dealing with sadness and depression, and just, I was struggling. But I found when I would get in the kitchen and I would cook certain things or use certain things, because I have a lot of things that were from my childhood that my mom used in the kitchen that I've inherited. So I found when I was in the kitchen cooking certain things, it reminded me of my mom, the way she could do things, and growing up. It made me feel wonderful. It made me smile. It made me laugh. So I started doing cooking videos. So again, I have a lot that I did last year, and I just enjoy doing it. So I started incorporating that in my channel as well. But you know, I don't really want to be, again, although if I focus on one thing, I would probably grow faster, but I've got to do what makes me happy. You know, and me just doing different things is what makes me happy. And I also, it allows me to have, I think I have several different audiences. I have those people that really like my videos because they like my hair videos, and they only watch those videos. And then I have those people that enjoy my cooking videos. They don't care for the hair videos, but they'll watch the cooking videos. And then there's those that really enjoy what we do. We've done a series of college life transition videos since our youngest son, aka Dude Number 2, went to college last year, especially during the challenge in which we were dealing with in our world. So we started a series of college life videos. There are some people that only watch those videos. And then there's those videos where we have our episodes that includes my Dude Number 1, aka my husband, who is a total hoot. There are some people that just enjoy watching videos when he's in the video. So I have a variety of videos that I do, and I honestly believe that I have several different audiences. I also believe that there are some people that will watch all of our videos regardless of what we do. It doesn't matter. If we're putting content, they're watching. So I really, really appreciate each and every one of you for whatever content you all prefer to watch. So again, I don't want that, I don't want to be put in the box. We're pretty straightforward with our videos. I don't use clickbait. A lot of people use clickbait. So if you see something in my title or my thumbnail, I may do something that makes you a little curious and kind of leave you hanging, where it makes you like, ooh, let me see what's going on. But I'm never going to use clickbait and put something in the title or the thumbnail that has nothing to do with the video just to make you click on it. So I'll never do anything like that, okay? Again, we just enjoy the variety that we offer, and it really doesn't matter to me that, because I do several different things, excuse me, that, is probably causing me to grow slower. It's okay. My final question is it hard to start a YouTube channel? If I can start a YouTube channel, honey, anybody can start a YouTube channel. Now, before I started, I did my research for several months, because I wasn't tech savvy then, and I don't consider myself to be tech savvy now at all. So it was definitely a learning curve for me, if you will. And I know a lot of people use their phones to do videos. I don't. I have a little Sony camcorder that I've used. I've used it for years. One of these days I'm going to upgrade. But that's what I use. And for my editing, I use a program that's called Roxio. And I use that program because I knew somebody that used that program, so they were able to kind of give me some tips on it. It's pretty user-friendly, so I kind of stick with what I know. I don't like, there's a book that's called Who Moved My Cheese. I don't like people moving my cheese too much, meaning changes, a bunch of changes. And unfortunately right now, there are times that I do have issues with that editing program that I use, that sometimes when I cut to edit my videos, sometimes it causes my videos, the audio, to get somewhat distorted, which is very frustrating to me. But I noticed it in one of the main videos. I noticed it in was when I was doing my haul video when our dude number 2 was getting ready to go to college. I really noticed it in that video, and it's very frustrating, especially if I've already filmed and I'm trying to edit, and then it's like that audio gets distorted. But anywho, that's what I'm currently using. So, you can use your phone. I know a lot of people do that, but I've just never done that. So, but it's not hard. But again, I did my research, and I just finally had to say, okay, January the 1st, 2016, we're going to jump in. This is what we're going to do. So that's what I did. Of course, had I been consistent, I would be a lot further along than I am now as it pertains to subscribers. And currently, as I'm uploading this video, I'm at 7,000 subscribers. Yay! But it's been fun. I enjoy it, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, especially when you work, because we do work full-time jobs. But you just have to, you've got to be consistent. But I definitely enjoy doing it. So that's pretty much my reasons, my story about starting my YouTube channel. Of course, when I started, I did talk to my husband to see how he felt about it. And he thought it was kind of funny. He said, that's like an oxymoron. You are so private, but you want to start a YouTube channel? I said, yeah, crazy, isn't it? But as you can see, he's very supportive. But again, it's my channel, if you will. And I say that to say, so I have to respect him, and even my dude number 2, or basically all of our children. There are times that excuse me, my husband or my children, if they're not in the mood to do a video, I have to respect that, because it's like, look, mama, this your channel now, won't feel like this today. And at times it can be frustrating for me, but that doesn't happen too often. It doesn't happen too often. But when it does, like I said, I have to respect that they don't always want to be on camera, and I respect them in even situations that we're in, and I have to maintain their privacy. There are certain things that go on in their lives. For example, like our daughter just had a baby, and they're not ready for his face to be shown on social media. So as much as I want y'all to see my little grandbaby and show him his face, they're not ready for that. And I have to respect that, and I totally do. I'm okay with it. Our son had surgery a few months ago, and he didn't mind. He was like, "Mom, that's fine." So again, it just depends on how they feel, how he feels, and he didn't mind me sharing his journey where he had surgery, and that's what we did. And a lot of you guys just really enjoy videos like that, because it's like you become part of our family. And there are some of you who genuinely are concerned, and you really care about us, and we are so thankful, and we so appreciate each and every one of you. So now that you've heard my YouTube story, my question is for you. What are you waiting on? You've said you want to start a channel. You're going to start a channel. What's holding you back? And I would suggest just do your research and take the plunge. Decide on what type of content that you want to share. If you want to have a particular niche, if you want to just do different things, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. Is it hard? Like I said, no, it's not hard. Be very mindful of, don't get yourself in copyright situations where you're uploading music and you get, dinged for copyright. But there's so much information out there. If you want to start a YouTube channel, my suggestion would be because honestly, although I've been doing it several years, there's still so much I do not know. I just do my videos, I edit, upload, keep it moving, So if there's something that you want to know, you can go out there. There is so much information, and do a search on YouTube. How do I start a YouTube channel? How do I monetize my videos? Because there's so much that has changed actually since I started in 2016. Because right now I think you have to have so many watch time hours and so many subscribers before you can even monetize your videos. And I'm not trying to give a number to either one, because I'm not sure exactly what those numbers are, so I don't want to to misinform you. But I do know that you have to have so many watch hours and so many subscribers before you can monetize. But all of that information is out there on YouTube. Find you somebody that you can really relate to on YouTube. Watch their videos and just follow it step by step in starting your channel. Not only that, once you do start YouTube, YouTube does provide you an audio library where you can there's a library of music that you are free to use in your videos, where you won't have to worry about copyright issues. So, that's always an option. But if you want to start a YouTube channel, just do it. Just do it. I know we talk about the trolls sometimes. You're going to always have those people who get in your comment section talking crazy. That's all. Talking crazy. In which I don't mind to a certain extent. Now, I don't expect everybody to agree with everything or like everything that I put on my YouTube channel. So in the comments, we can agree to disagree respectfully. That's my only thing, respectfully. Because at the end of the day, I'm in control of my comment section. So you can get down there talking crazy if you want to. I definitely don't tolerate any type of profanity. You will not use profanity. You will be deleted and blocked. I'm not even going to respond to your comment. And then there are some that I've experienced one time where somebody made a comment, but their stuff was set up where I wasn't able to respond back. Goodbye. you are the weakest link. Delete and block. You're not gonna comment and then have your stuff blocked where I can't say nothing back to you on my channel. Bye. Huh? Girl, bye. Anyway, so you're gonna deal with that. You're gonna deal with that. And sometimes some of those people are in the comments just to be ugly, just to be mean, just to be trolls. And for the most part, I'm a pretty good discerner of spirits. So I can tell when somebody is coming from a place of malice, or if they are genuinely leaving a comment and disagreeing with something I've said or done, you know, just genuinely disagreeing with it. And like I say, I'm okay with that, and I'll respond to those kind of videos. But honey, when you try to come for me and I didn't send for you, you best believe I'm gonna clap back. I will. And sometimes people just have to know I ain't the one, okay? Because again, at the end of the day, it's my channel. It's mine. And it's over 37 million YouTubers out there. If you don't like what's going on over here with our family, with Beautiful Two Creations, go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. But for the most part, I can say our subscribers and the people that, you know, I communicate back and forth with, y'all, it's so sweet. It just makes my heart smile. I've read comments before. They've made me emotional. They've made me cry. Sometimes I feel like, oh, I just wish I could meet some of you guys. And it's really special because you really do develop a connection with the people that comment on your videos, and they look forward to certain things. And then if they don't see you for a while, they get concerned. You get emails where they miss you, just checking on you, making sure you're okay. Y'all, that's sweet. That's sweet. So again, you have to have tough skin if you're gonna do YouTube. But you know, it's possible. For the most part, I really enjoyed my YouTube journey, and I'm so glad. I really do. I love when my husband interacts with me on videos. Y'all know, honey, those of you that watch him, y'all know he is hilarious and works my nerves all at the same time. But that's my baby though. That's my baby. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I really enjoyed this YouTube journey. And for those of you that want to start a channel, y'all just do it. Just do it. There's anything you need to know, you can find on YouTube. Just just do a search on YouTube for whatever you want to know about starting your channel. And unfortunately, like I said, it's still so much I don't know, honey. And I would hate to steer you in the wrong direction. If you have some questions for me, if I can answer, I will be more than happy to answer them. But if you want to start a channel, just do it. And one of the most important things that I can say to you is be consistent. You have got to be consistent. And sometimes it can be frustrating because, y'all, it's some crazy stuff on YouTube. I see some folk, when I take, and see, I have been very intentional about the type of content that I bring to you guys, because I just don't want to be putting up a video just to be putting up a video to try to get views and make money off of it. I'm really intentional about the videos that I upload, and that's what's made it challenging, because trying to create content that's really worth somebody's time of them clicking on it and watching. And I was hesitant at first about doing haul videos, and when we're out shopping or getting certain things, because I never want anybody to feel like, oh, she's trying to brag about what she buying or what she, because that's not it. Not at all. And then I realized you guys love those kinds of videos. You know, you love to see what other people are purchasing and what we're buying. Sometimes it gives you suggestions and information, and you feel like, okay, well, I'm gonna try this, and you try new things and you start using new things because of what you've seen somebody purchase on YouTube. So that's all it is for me. It's never a matter of me trying to brag, but just share ideas. Just like I learned so much from At Home with Nikki, I just felt like maybe it's something I can share on YouTube that will inspire or encourage, or, you know, just help somebody else do something on, you know, do something in their personal lives or in their homes that's going to make a difference. So that's why I do those kind of videos. So never feel like, you know, it's a matter of me trying to brag or anything, because that's definitely not the case. But stop waiting, okay? Start your channel. Be consistent. Be consistent. And I was gonna say is sometimes I've had to catch myself, because I've seen some crazy stuff on YouTube, and I'm like, are you kidding me? And their channels just seem to be blowing up. But you know what? I guess I've also learned people love drama. They love drama. They love, some people just mess it. They love mess. Some people's feet are quick to run to mischief, and just to see that kind of stuff. So those channels like that, honey, just seem to grow with the quickness. But I'm okay just trucking along over here, Beautiful Two Creations, because at the end of the day, what God has for me is for me, and I'm never just going to throw some type of video up just to be uploading something. I want quality content for you guys, and I really appreciate all of the support, because we are growing slowly but surely. And I want to say thank you so much to all of you who support us, who make comments on our videos. It really does mean a lot. So hopefully I've said something that's encouraged you, if nothing else, than to start your channel and quit waiting, because you've been saying it for 2, 3, 4 years now, and you still haven't started. Go ahead. Start your channel. Everything you need to know is out there. You can do it. I believe in you. Hey, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Okay? So, thank you guys so much for watching. I already look forward to you joining me or us again next time. Bye!